Sinduraruna vigraham trinayanam manikya Taranayaka shekharam smitamukhim apina vakshoruham Panibhyamali ratna chashakam raktotpalam bibhratim Saumyam ratna ghatasta rakta charanam jhayet paramambikam Arunam karuna tarangitakshim Dhruta pashankusha pushpabana chapam Animadibhiravrutam mayukhaihi Ahamityeva vibhavaye bhavani Dhyayet padmasanastham vikasitavadanam padmapatrayatakshin Hemabham pitavastram karakalitalasadhema padmam varangim Sarvalankara yuktam satatamabhayadam bhaktanamram bhavani Sri Vidyam Shantamurtim Sakalasuranutam Sarvasampatpradatrim Sakunkuma Vilepanamalika Chumbikasturikam Samandahasitekshanam Sasharachapapashankusham Asesha Janamohini Marunamalya Bhushojvalam Japa Kusuma Bhasuram Japa Vidhau Smaredambikam Om Sri Matre Namaha Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Harihi Om, everybody. We are doing Lalita Sahasranamam. Today we are entering into 41 Lahari. 40 was so far we have finished 47, 40th, entering into 41. Nitya Naimittika Lahari, that's what we have seen. It is taking us to Vaishnavi Vidya. This is also Yajna Lahari. All of them we are going to see what needs to be done, what we required. All of them we are going to see elaborately. And the results, what do we get? That is what we are interested, right? All of us are always mentioned that. So we are going to see the results also. Everything we'll see. Now, today, 165th shloka in Lalita Sahasranamam, 165th shloka, namas from 882 to 887 namas. Now, let us chant the shloka. Dharmadhara dhanadhyaksha dhanadhanya vivardhini viprapriya viprarupa vishvabhramanakarini. Now, first one is 882 namam Dharmadhara. Dharma Adhara. This is very, very elaborate subject. If you look in the dictionary for Dharmam, you will see almost 65 meanings. Meaning, so many meanings are given. Dharmam, again, here is righteousness and support. Like holding, basically we need to take it here is holding capacity. Are you hearing the resounding today? Somehow I feel I hear the resounding today. If it is okay, we are okay. Okay. So holding capacity means Telugu we call the pattu, the holding. Let me give you example. For trains to go on a train nicely, the holding capacity is the railroad tracks. And then the vehicles to move, the road is the holding capacity. In the same way, for us human beings, for our good lifestyle, what we need is dharmam. That is what support all of us. That is why dharayatiti iti dharmaha. Let us say if I hold on to dharmam, like this is my dharmam, I have to hold on to it. Whoever feels like that, whoever thinks like that, that dharma devata, dharmam is also devata. That devata will protect that individual. They do not need to do anything else. That is the capacity, that is the power of dharma. So that is why dharma dhara, the way why we need, whenever we do any actions, any karma, we need to do with dharmam. This is very much prescribed in our shastras. That is why we say sanatana dharma, eternal. This is eternal. Anywhere, any yuga, it is applicable, dharmam. That is why Why do we need to follow dharma? Let us take some points, because we do not know when we are going to leave from this earth, from this body. Death, mrityu, we do not know when it comes. Dharmam, that's why we need to act according to dharmam. Because the death god will not leave anybody. Politicians or business people or Mahatmas, great people, anybody has to go. Whoever is born has to go. That is why we need to follow. We do not know when is our last breath is. While we are alive only, we need to follow. This dharmam is only for human beings, because the rest of the animals are karmanushtanam. They just exhaust their vasanas. That is their job. Their job only. Whatever comes, they just eat and then that's it. Exhaust their tendencies. But to evolve, evolution process is only in human birth. That is why we need to follow dharma. Then only we know our true nature. Then awakened process starts. That is why even Sri Krishna says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharata abhyudhanam dharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham. Whenever the dharma is declining, then only I take a form. That is Paramatma's words. So that's why he will take care of for the totality. But this is individual level we need to follow. So that is what dharma dhara. The mother stays in dharmam. Whoever follows dharma, mother gives the assurance they will get protected. That's why satyameva jayate. Truth prevail no matter what. Even in the movies also we see at the end hero wins, villain will perish because he's going in the unrighteous path. So that is what dharma dhara. Ramo vigrahavan dharmaha. The Rama is embodiment of dharmam. And then dharmasya prabhurachyutaha, Vishnu Sahasranam also we chant. That is why this dharmam is very much mentioned in our shastras. And then beautiful shloka is also given. When do we, what are the circumstances? When do we follow? That is also the desheye acharaha paramparya kramagataha amnayai avirodhasya sa dharma parikirtitaha dharme sarvam pratishtitaha. Let us say wherever country, whichever place you are in, desheye acharaha means wherever, whichever country we are in, that country, that place we need to follow. Then a question comes. This is the first one. Depends on the space and the country and the some things we may not be able to do here compared to India. Or India also, there are so many varieties. When they are in the cold place, they may not be able to do some things. So like that, desheye acharaha. Then second requirement, paramparya kramagataha. Paramparya means vamsha parampara, guru parampara, all of them we need to follow. That is why we need to know our traditions and culture. Then we can follow. The third one, most important, is amnayai ravirodhasya. Amnayai means Vedas or Shastras or Puranas. Follow them. Always, whenever we have a doubt, always follow Mahatmas or Shastram. Tasmat Shastram Pramanam Te. Scriptures, we need to take the guidance from scriptures. Those three are mentioned in our scriptures. So this is why dharma dhara, because these questions come to us. How do we follow? What is, when do we do it? All that. Then when do we follow? What do we happens? What happens? 880 third namam dhana adhyaksha. Dhana adhyaksha means superior, adhyaksha means presiding or the controller or ruler, dhanam. Dhanam means, again, we will go to Sri Suktam. Our scriptures say beautiful way. What is dhanam? Dhanasya adhyaksha swamini. Dhanyata is dhanam. Dhanyata means, for example, if I am hungry, if I get food, that is dhanyata at that moment. If I need money, if I get money, that is dhanyata. Oh, I am satisfied. We feel I am happy. At least to that moment, whatever we get, we feel dhanyata. But according to Sri Suktam, beautiful one, this one is applicable to everywhere and everybody and anybody, all of us. Dhanam Agnir, Dhanam Vayuhu, Dhanam Suryo, Dhanam Vasuhu, Dhanam Indro, Bruhaspatihi, Varunam, Dhanam Ashnute, Dhanam Agnihi. Agni means fire. Even body needs fire too. Fire means that's why we take the temperature. 98.9, the normal temperature. If it is high or low, high is fever, low is trouble. So that's why Dhanam Agni, and Agni, fire. Agni also presiding deity for our walk, speech. So that is all. If we speak well, if our body temperature is under control, that is Dhanam. And then Dhanam Agni, Dhanam Vayuhu. Of course, Vayuhu means breathing. If I am breathing, if I am alive, that is Dhanam. Beautiful one, right? And then Dhanam Suryaha, presiding deity for our eyes, Surya, sun god. If our eyes are able to function, that is Dhanam. And then Dhanam Vasuhu, our earth. Vasu means Sampada, wealth. Or Vasuhu means Bhumi. If wherever I am living, that place is conducive, prosper or positive, that is Dhanam. Now we are seeing so many places are suffering with war and all that. At least Mother put us on right place at the right time. And then Dhanam Indraha means the hands. That is the presiding deity. I'm able to hold everything. I'm able to write. I'm able to function. I'm able to cook. That is Dhanam. That is the wealth now. And then Dhanam Bruhaspatihi. Bruhaspati is the intellect, presiding deity for intellect. My intellect is working. I am able to learn and apply everything. And same thing, memory power, everything is Dhanam. And like that, all of them is Dhanam. So we have seen all of them. So that is why we need to hold on to Lalita Sahasranamam. Mother is the Dhanadhyaksha. All these wells, so many wells, everything is belong to Mother. So that is why Dhanadhyaksha. And then now what happens if we hold on to Amma, Tripura Sundariya, Rajarajeshwari, that phalam result is given. 884th Namam, Dhana Dhanya Vivardhini. Dhanam we have seen normal meaning, common people understanding. Dhana means wealth, the currency, money. That is good. Dhanya means grains, whatever we eat, rice or wheat, whatever it is, or quinoa, whatever. Dhanyam. Vivardhini means grows, giver and grows. And it will be in plenty, more than what we need, we require. So that is what Dhanam. Dhanam means nothing but Lakshmi. Dhanyam means Bhudevi, earth. Both of them. That is how we get Dhanyam, through earth. Both we need. So Lakshmi Swarupam, Bhudevi Swarupam. Both Lakshmis we need. That is why we worship so many Lakshmis. Again, Adi Lakshmi, Dhana Lakshmi, Dhanya Lakshmi. And then Buddhi Lakshmi, Gaja Lakshmi, Santana Lakshmi, Vijay Lakshmi. Even Santanam is also Lakshmi, Aishwaryam. See, the children gives us so much. They give joy, happiness, pain, and teach us how to be patient, how to live our life. And then we make so many friends. And then even in society also, whether good or bad, they say, oh, that person's mother or father. See, if they are good, we feel happy, of course. And then if they give name and fame, that is also plus point. But both of them, so Dhana Dhanya Vivardhini. So whatever is required at that moment, whatever is fulfilled, that is Dhanyata. That's what Dhana Dhanya Vivardhini. And then 885th Namam, still in 165th Shloka. Viprapriya, Viprarupa, Vishwabhramanakarini. Viprapriya. Vipra means normal understanding, common understanding is Brahmanas. Priya means love, mother loves the Brahmanas. Means mother who Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagashaha. Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Does that mean mother loves only Brahmanas? Actually, there is much more deeper meaning according to guna and karma. Guna means qualities, karma means whatever their actions. This is very elaborate subject, but I'm not taking in that elaboration. But I will give you some pointers. This is very, very important. Vipra means a common understanding is Brahmana. Brahmana means whoever revels in this Brahma Bhavana, means always follows the scriptures. Actually, this is called Vaidika Jivanam because they are holding on to Vedas. In actual sense, this is not easy to live. This prescription is very, very hard to live. We are so blessed. Some section of people in our country, in Sanatana Dharma, they said we are going to hold on to this Vipra, that Vaidika Jivanam. We are going to follow this lifestyle. We know it is not easy. We know it is very difficult. We know we will get a lot of opposition. We know we will get killed because our India ruled by last 2000 years with so many invaders came. That is history. You all know that. So they all know they get killed, they get harassed, but still they said, I'm going to hold on to this. They are called Brahmanas. Whoever it is, nothing to do with caste. All of them later on, it became a caste system, which is became a dangerous. But that's not how it started. Some section of people, they said, this is how we live. That is why Vipra Rupa, mother selected them. Vipra Rupa, Vipra Priya, both of them I'm taking. 885th Namam, 886th Namam together. Then it makes sense. So that's why, see, remember, olden days, we never had the recordings or iPads or iPhones or anything. This flexibility is not there. All of them through our rishis, through hearing only, means how much concentration they must have had, how much meditation, dhyanam, dharana shakti. Dharana means whatever they hear from Guru, they were all residing and recitation. So much is required those days to hold on to this section of people. No recordings. See how hard it is. Through their mind, intellect only, they used to retain. Not only retained, they just pass on to generations. Ours is 5,000-year-old Sanatana Dharma, eternal. Not only just started, all of that means continuing. Those Vedas are continuing. That is why Vipra, the section, took the responsibility. That is how those people need to be commended, not punished. Whoever it is, not a caste, please do not mistaken by caste. Whoever takes up that charge, that rule, they have to be respected. We have to support that system. Veda Pathashala. See how much hard work they are doing. They are sending the children. When 80-year-old, they are leaving 12 years, they are learning. Not only one day, leaving home, parents, and whatever they give, they just eat. How hard it is. See, that's why, and then they have to chant according to the tune, that Swarita, Udatta, Anudatta, follow that. And then no decoration, no hairstyle, everything is mundan. Only the shikha is there. Only one gochi, one cloth is mentioned, they keep. See, all that we have to think like a whole thing is like a package. Remember, I always use the word package. It's a package deal. So that's why we need to support that system. That's what Vipra Priya, whoever supports them, whoever is following that small section, mother loves them. And then Viprarupa, in those form, if we support that, mother is there. The form is nothing but mother. So that's what Viprarupa. So this is elaborate subsection. I think this much is enough because you are all intellectuals, and then follows Dharma. And then that mother is nothing but 887th Namam, Vishwa Brahmanakarini. Vishwa means whole universe. Brahmana means whole thing is, cosmos. The whole thing is, cosmic dance. That is what Shiva Tandavam we say. That is, everything is, like a construction and destruction. Every moment, somebody is born and somebody is dying. And even our cells are, more cells are forming, some are dying. It says every 6,000 years, 6 years, not 6,000, 6 years, we get new cells. Whole body gets new cells. So everything is going and coming and going. That is Brahmanam, moving. That who is doing? Nothing but mother. That is what Mahatandava Sakshini. That is why we are all in the beginning tribal people, because we came from the animals, all of us. That is why when we follow dharma, righteousness, then what happens? We become humans. That's why when we become humans, when we love dharma, when we love truth, then what happens? When we love art, literature, poetry, music, the beauty, all of them put together, we become human race. Humanity, that is our purpose, to protect one another, save one another, help one another, live in this planet happily, serve one another. So that is what that is format. Metaphorically, that form is given. What it is Saraswati. That is the metaphoric form. That is what purity. That purity is nothing but dharmam. So that is why this is all process is called yoga. Yoga is the prevention of diseases, any disease, and then allopathy, the advanced medicine, now whatever we follow, that is cures the disease, not prevent the disease, cures. Once we get it, it cures when we take the medicine. But yoga, what happens is, it really prevents. Before we get into the problems, it prevents. That is the beauty. This is all required in our Vishwam universe. This is 165th shloka. Now let us chant. Dharma dhara dhanadhyaksha dhanadhanya vibardhini viprapriya viprarupa vishwa brahmanakarini. Now let us go to next one, because now I think this much is enough, because we need a lot of shlokas to do some more. 166th shloka. Vishvagrasa vidrumabha Vaishnavi Vishnurupini Ayo Niryoni Nilaya Kutastha Kularupini. Okay, Ayonihi Yoni Nilaya. Whenever that namam comes, I will tell you. Now, namas from 888th namam to 895 namam. There are 8 namas in this shloka. 888th namam is Vishvagrasa. Again, all of them are coming from the universe, totality point of view. Grasanam, Vishwa means universe, Grasanam means swallowing. Like, let us say gulping. Let us say, even when we eat our food, if we chew, that is the great. If we, sometimes we don't chew, we just swallow it. That is called Grasanam, Vishvagrasa. One, this is a Layakarini. This is nothing but Kali Swarupam. Dissolution time, whole thing, Charachara Jagat, moving and non-moving, everything, mother takes it inside. When creation comes, she put it outside for all of us. So that is what Vishvagrasa. See, all the birds, insects, all of them, small ones, are food for animals and reptiles and big animals, tigers and lions. So that is how Grasanam, for one, I'm going from lower to higher. Everything is food for another. Like they say, right? Small fish ate the big fish ate the small fish. it happens everywhere, in business, in the cine field, even in the spiritual field, everybody, even Shishya swallows Guru. Means follow means they, not literally, but they will name and fame, they will ruin Guru's parampara. So this will happen in the universe. And then how about the animals? We eat animals, non-vegetarian we call, right? Vegetarian means all the, you all know, non-veg means not following the vegetarian. That's what we eat, all of them. But then question comes, who eat this human beings? Funny thing is, human beings eat human beings. Do not think literally, physically, mentally, we all ruin one another. You know, psychologically, we ruin one another. That is called Vishwagrasa, Grasanam. You know, instead of helping more, we let them suffer more. And then that helping is also there, no doubt about it. But all of us focus on the negativity. Wherever our attitude, wherever our focus is, that is what important. So that's what, you know, just a support system, help one another, not swallowing. Vishwagrasa, that is what basically the main point is. And then even Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yogam, Bhagavan is swallowing everything. Lelihyase grasamana samantat, dronam cha bhishmam cha dayadratam cha karnam cha. Everybody grasanam, swallowing, going, everybody. Some of them are stuck in his teeth, some are the, you know, licking. Everybody is going. That is what Vishwagrasa. All of us go one time. We all know that Mruchi Devata swallows. While that's why very important, while we are alive, while we are living only, we need to follow dharmam. We need to live in the present moment. That is the in and through Lalita Sahasranamam underlying principle. So that's what we are seeing. Now the form 889, Vidruma Bha. Vidruma means red, pearl. Bha means light. Mother is in the red color form, Vidruma Bha. Like a pagadam, like a coral, that shine. Bha means Chaitanyam. Mother is always, that is why we say Aruna Karuna Tarangitakshim. That Aruna is representation of Chaitanyam, for Chaitanyam. Chaitanya means consciousness. That is why she is Sarvaruna. Vidrumabha means Aruna, Errani Kanti. That is why Yajna Swarupini. Whenever we live in Yajna format, we discussed elaborately last class what is Yajnam. When we follow like living with Yajnam and Dharmam, then that is called shine. We shine. Individual, whole society will shine. Wherever we are, that is what Vidrumabha. That Vidrumabha is nothing but 890th Namam Vaishnavi. That is 891 Namam Vishnu Rupini. Vaishnavi, Vishnu Rupini. Again, we will take it together. Vaishnavi means Vishnu Swarupam. Vishnu means Lord Vishnu. We all know Sthitikarakam, sustaining capacity. That is male form. Female form is Vaishnavi. Both of them are same. Like Narayana, Narayani. Vishnu, Vaishnavi. So, that's why it means Yajno Vai Vishnu. That's why all pervading. Vishvam Vishnu. Well, first one is whole universe is pervaded by that Vishnu. Same here, Sarva Vyapi, all pervading. Shankha Chakra Gadan Datte Vishnu Mata Tadhariha. Vishnu Rupa Tadha Devi Vaishnavi Tena Giyate. Shankha holding the conch, chakra means discus, and then Gada means mace. All of them holding, she's holding, the form is given. That is nothing but Vishnu Rupa. That is Vishnu, Vaishnavi. That is Vishnu Rupini. Vishnu means again Maya Shakti. So this is what Rupa means form. And then see again, Bhagavan comes in so many forms, especially in Brahma Puranam. Bhagavan, Paramatma comes in, says in 4 forms. Beautiful way it is mentioned. Mother comes Bhoga Rupam. Whenever we are experiencing, enjoying this world, that is nothing but Bhavani. Bhavani Mata blessed me. That is how we need to think. Whenever we are enjoying, appreciating anything, physically, mentally, intellectually, spiritually, psychologically, any level, that is Bhavani Mata blessed me. All of us, you have to think like that. And then Yuddha Rangam, whole life is nothing but Yajnam and Yuddham also. Conflict between negative and positive, what to cook, what not to cook, whether to go to movie or satsang, or call the friend or whatever it is. Whole thing is Yuddham. That is Durga Devi is protecting me, protecting all of us. Let us, when we go in dharma, in the direction of positivity, in right way, that's what the Durga Devi is protecting us. And whenever we get the angry, yes, anger is required to protect our dharma, to protect our values, to protect ourselves. Yes, we do need anger. That is nothing but Kali Devi is protecting us. Never think, oh, somebody will do it, somebody will protect. No, we got the human birth. We need to protect our scriptures, our values, everything. Positivity, that is Kali is protecting us. That Mata will protect, not somebody else. And then Purusha Rupam, when we, then Vishnu Mata, all over every society, everything is pervaded. That is why truth will win and righteousness, dharmam will win eventually. Only in the time is infinite. So many things will happen. But eventually it comes and goes. Ghoram aghoram. Both are Rudra only. So, but only the truth will prevail. Dharmam will stay. See, the reason is when people leave, what do we say? Dharmatmudu velipoyadu. That's what we say. We do not say billionaire is gone, famous person is gone. We'll never say. We'll remember a person as dharmam. Dharmaswarudu, Dharmatmudu has gone. We use those words. So that is what Vishnu Rupini, because whole world is nothing but Vishnu, Vaishnavi Tattvam. And now 892 Namam is Ayonihi. 893rd Namam Yoni Nilaya. Ayonihi Yoni Nilaya. But when we chant together, Ayonir, Yoni Nilaya. That's how we chant. There is nothing wrong. That we take it and put it visarga whenever we are doing the namam. Ayonihi namavali, that's how we do it. Ayonihi means, yoni means 2 meanings. One is cause, karanam. One is sthanam. Sthanam means position. Both meanings we'll take it. Ayonihi means mother do not have karanam, means cause. Causeless cause is mother. Mother is cause for everything, but she does not have cause. Nobody is, that's why Visva, Adhyaksha, Dhanadhanya, Adhyaksha we have seen. She's the main one, controller and ruler, Ishwari. So that is why Yonihi, Ayonihi. Even Sita Mata we say Ayonija. There is no cause for her. Causeless cause, Ayonihi. And then Yoni Nilaya. Yoni means again the position. I will give you example. You can really grasp it. Prudhivi is also called, Prudhivi means earth. Earth is also called Yoni. Because from earth, everything is sprouting, everything is coming. So that's why Prithvi is also Yoni. Yoni Nilaya means whatever is the, the cause, and then sthanam, position, the cause for everything. That is also Yoni Nilaya. And Nilaya means again Nilaya. Laya means dissolution. Completely dissolutes everything. Creating power and dissolution power. While sustaining power, again, both of them, three of them are mentioned in this section. Yon niliyante nilaya, completely takes it inside. And then nilaya again, shanti nilayam, gayatri nilayam, the abode, we also keep the nilayam. That is also another meaning. But basically, mother is cause, causeless cause, and she is in everything. That is what Bhutayonim we call. Vuma Sahayam Parameshwaram Vibhum. That is Jhatva Munir Gachati Bhutayonim. Whoever meditates that form, that Vuma, that Lord Shiva, then they enter into the meditates that they will. Bhutayoni means cause for the universe. All beings, they enter that place. That is what Kaivalya Upanishad says. That is causeless cause and cause for everything. Both namas are referring that. Ayonihi yoni nilaya. And then that form is, how is that? Kutastha Kularupini. 894th namam, 895th namam. Kutastha. Kutam means again Samuham. These are all kind of little bit technical, this section today, because this is the highest one. To know that Vaishnavi Tattvam, Maya Tattvam is also, Vaishnavi means nothing but Maya. That is what we are entering now. Kutam means Maya. To know Maya is not easy. That is, these are all little bit technical, but I know you are all understanding and following. Kutam means again, lot of meanings are there. Samoham means group. Another meaning is Maya, delusions capacity. Stha means to stay or reside. Kutastha is that. That is why even though we know we should not get angry, that moment we get angry. That is the power of Kutastha. That is the power of Maya Shakti. Power that is, we are all get into, in that Maya power, like what do you call, pulled into, sucked by that Maya Shakti. That is Kutastha. And then so many Samuha. Samuha means groups. When we are functioning in the world, so many groups. Like a caste system, one group, we have to deal with this, and then business people, and then our workforce, and then work also, so many groups. Everywhere groups, wherever we live, society, all of them we have to deal. In us also, we have so many groups. Our organs of perception, one group, organs of action, one group. And then our mind, most important, manasa, mana, buddhi, ahankara, chittam, all that is one group. Like that, we need to deal with all the so many groups. Even now we have WhatsApp groups. In that also, so many individual, group, so many groups are there. All of them are Kutastha, everywhere, because this is all whole, anekam to ekam. Let us manyness to oneness. Our focus is, we see manyness, no doubt, whenever we open our eyes. But our goal is to see the oneness. That is what Shiva is representation of. He has the third eye, Trilochanam. Third eye is always like a vertical. Two eyes are horizontal. Means we see in only one way. The upward direction is third eye. Means we think out of the box. We think upward. That is what means, not for the manyness, going oneness. That is what Kutastha is. And 895 namam is Kula Rupini. Kulam is again, three meanings are there. Vamsha Parampara, the clan, that is also called Kulam. Then again is Guru Parampara is also called Kulam. Kulam again in us, those two belongs to the universe, Vishwam. In us, Kulam is like Shat Chakras. We have elaborately covered this section in Shat Chakra topic, but now I will just touch base. all energy centers in us. Let us take a spinal cord all the way to top. We have 6 energy centers. They are called all the way bottom Mooladhara Chakram, and then Swadhisthana Chakram is behind the genital, and then navel Manipura Chakram, Anahata Chakram heart center, Vishuddhi Chakram is at the throat, between eyebrows is Agnya Chakram, and top of the all the way top is Bindu Rupini. We are coming there by the Vasana, next Shlokam, by Bindu Rupini. That is the Sahasraram, crown chakram. All that we have to cross over. All in and through, mother is following. That is why it is called Kundalini Shakti, serpent power. So that's what we need to just in meditation, we need to feel we have the energy centers in us. I just have to just feel and experience and think about it and just keep on going upward. That is what Kula Rupini is. Kulam is Shat Chakras again. One more. 3 meanings we have seen. So now we finished this sloka. Let us chant together. This one is Vishvagrasa, 166th shloka. Vishvagrasa Vidrumabha Vaishnavi Vishnu Rupini Ayo Niryo Ninilaya Kutastha Kula Rupini. Vishwa Brahmanakarini is the full namama. Whole thing a little longer. Vishwa Brahmanakarini, previous shloka. And then Dhanadhanya Vivardhini, again full namam. Dhanadhanya Vivardhini, one namam. Okay. And then next shlokam, 167th shlokam. This is again, let us chant together. Veera Goshti Priya Veera Naishkarmyanada Rupini Vijnana Kalana Kalya Vidagdha Baindavasana. Veera Goshti Priya, full namam, long namam, 896th namam. This one has 896 to 903. So today we are entering into 900th, almost getting to say, 1000, getting closer. And then 903, 8 namas are in this shloka. 896 is Veera Goshti Priya. And then 897th namam is Veera. Veera is my granddaughter's name, Veera. So that's what, 2 we will take it. Then we can appreciate more, we enjoy better. Now, who is this Veera means? Veera means Vupasana Durandarulu. Vupasana means whoever gained Siddhi, always thinking about. Goshti means discussing, always doing the charcha. About what? About Lalita Sahasranamam or Satsang or good things, positive things, or about scriptures. All of them, whoever is doing that, mother loves that. Priya means lover of all that. Veera Goshti. Whoever is doing that, they are called Veera. So they are Siddhi, Jnanis, Yogis. We all have the opportunity. We have the capacity to become Veeras. We all can become. We are all already. That is why we are attending these satsangs. Do not underestimate all of you. All of you are already Veeras, great people. One after week after the week, you all attend the same, so many satsangs. Satsang attending people only come to satsangs because they enjoy, they appreciate all this Veera Goshti. That is why, this is not easy. This requires mental concentration. Speaker thinks they are saying in elaborately, in beautiful way, or a simple way. That might be very hard to receive in the receiver end. That's why it needs a lot of concentration, because it's all talking about us, our inner awakening for our inner energy, and taking the power, taking the charge on us, not talking about the world, because whenever talks about us, we need more concentration. These are all subtle topics too, and the subject is subtle subject. So that is why this is what called Brahmabhyasam. Brahma Abhyasam means thinking about a Lord or Parameshwara or God. Abhyasam means practicing. That is what this Veera Goshti Priya Veera. And then another meaning, beautiful meaning is given, usually I give you like etymology, small format, capsule format. That is Veeraha means Aham Mama Abhimana Rahitaha. Aham means I-ness. That is a false I. Actual I is great. That is a Nenu Aham. That is really great. That is Chaitanyam. But right now we are not in that level to get the connection with the big I. Now we all know is small I. I-ness, Aham is that I did I. Mama means minus. Everything is mine, house, my children, my house, my property, my wealth, all that we all know. Aham Mama. Abhimana Rahitaha means not having the identification with that. Not, they all have it. They think Bhavani Mata gave it. This is the blessing of mother. They think, the yogis think we are trustees. We do not own. When we think that ownership comes, then Aham Mama comes, I-ness and minus, because the possessiveness comes. When we think we are only trustees, caretakers, everything is given. Enjoy, appreciate, happily enjoy. Everything, anything, money, wealth, power, position, everything given by mother, enjoy, but never take the ownership. When we take the ownership, that's it, gone. When we do not take the ownership, we are Veera. This is not easy. Very practice is required. That is why we need Veera Goshti. Then that's why this in satsangs, what happens is they nail these thoughts. Then we have to keep on hammering these thoughts. Then that detachment comes. Believe me, nobody said it's not easy. This is walking on the razor blade, sharp path. That talks about, Kathopanishad talks about it. So that is why Veera Goshti Priya. In each level, we need to become Veeras and get better and better. Every level. That's all we can do. This is sadhana. So that's why, how do we do? Next point, the sadhana point, 898th namam, Naishkarmya. This is called Nishkarma. All we need to do actions. We cannot escape from actions. That's what Arjuna wanted to do, to escapism, escape from this war, fight. That's why Sri Krishna has to do Nada Rupini, 898th namam. Nadam, Gita Nadam, he has to do. Murali Nadam, Gita Nadam. That's what Bhagavan did. So, Naishkarmya Sthiti, that is called the Brahmi Sthiti. This is beautiful state, actually. This is Vedantic word. Sureshwaracharya has written a beautiful text, Naishkarmya Siddhi. We all have to do actions, how to act in this world, not to get attached or attracted. Everything is given to me by mother. Just act. Means not taking it in. Physically, we need to act everything. Mentally, think about Vaishnavi Mata, Vaishnavi Vishnu Rupini is doing all this, or Bhavani Mata, or Lalita Mata. Again, this is also not easy. That is why Padmapatra Lipyatena Sapapena Padmapatra Mivambhasa, like a lotus feet, lotus leaf. If drop is water drop falls on lotus feet, lotus leaf, somehow it comes feet, lotus leaf, that the water does not get the leaf does not get affected. Just water stays like a pearl. Same way, we should act, but not get attached or attracted. For perfect example, I always think about is become like a brand new non-stick pan. In commercials, they say, whatever they say, they flip like this and they put it high, nothing gets stuck. Same way, do not take anything inside. Just act, enjoy, appreciate, and with the power, with the Shakti, energy, do everything. Again, this is not easy. That is called a Naishkarmya Siddhi, Naishkarmya. Then we become Veera. So that is what, then Nada Rupini. How do we do it again? 899th Nada Rupini. Nada means always, Shabdam means sound, sound energy. That's what we hear all the time. We need to go back to that silence. That silence is called Nadam. That's why from Nadam, Shabdam came. Nadam, that's why even Omkaram, what do you say? Om, that is Nadam. Then slowly we chant and become, close our eyes and calm, silence. That is nothing but Nadam. This Shabdam, that nuisance, nonsense, whatever you call, everywhere is there. Shabda Kalushyam, people call it, is there in the Vishwam, in the universe. But then we need to go into that silence, Naishkarmyam, to go inward. That's why whole chapter, whole thing in big word, Antarmukha Samaradhya, going inward. Maintain our balance, our peace of mind, our silence, and act. Again, this is not easy. This requires practice. Think mother is inside. Always get connection to the mother, connected to the mother. That is what Kalya. All of them are together. Where they are Varsinya, the Vagdevatas are taking in the direction. That is what, how do we do that to connect? 900 Namam Vijnana Kalana, 901 Namam Kalya, 902 is Vidaktha, 903 is Baindavasana. Our goal is to go to Baindavasana. Now, when we go to silence, how do we do Vijnana Kalana? We need knowledge. Knowledge and experience, both. What happens is, that is why 7th chapter is called Jnana Vijnana Yogam in Bhagavad Gita. Jnana means acquiring knowledge. Vijnana means experience. Connecting force is Kalya. And then see, that's what all of them, collecting force is required. Connection has to happen. That is why, I'm sure you must have heard from me, information, transformation. Information is Jnanam, Vijnanam is transformation. That merger is Kalya. So that is what, everything is oneness. For what, how do we get this Vijnanam? Jnanam means through Shastras, through scriptures. That is again nothing but Vidya. Vidya is mother. All Vidyas are mother. All Vedas, Veda Rupini, Gayatri Rupini, everything is nothing but mother. Vidaktha. Again, all of them, Chaturyam, Samardhata, Naipunyam, everywhere skillness. That is what called Vidaktha. Those people will become everywhere, creativity develops, and then they will become, Chaturya means skillful, skill develops everywhere, whatever the field they are in, whatever field they are working in, they develop creativity power. So Chaturya Shila, these are all sadhana pointers. And then that is why you hear the Kalyanam word, Kalyana. Na is added, that's all. Kalya means again connecting power, and then there is an order in this universe. Sun comes at the right time, moon comes at the right time, seasons comes at the right time. All this paddhati order is there. That is who is doing Kalya. Na is Ananda Rupam. That is why everything we need to enjoy, appreciate, feel the bliss. Always connecting to the mother. That is Nadam. The Nada Rupini. That's what Kalyanam means, auspiciousness, happiness. And then where there is no diseases, so many meanings are given. Rogam leni sthiti, then we are happy. Where there are no diseases means whenever we are healthy, we are happy. Kalyanam we have seen, Vidya we have seen, and then Jnanam means knowledge, Vijnanam, and then Mangalam, Kalyanam means Mangalam, all auspicious. Then what do we need? 903rd Namam is Bainda Vasana. Bainda Vasana means Bindu, Bindu Rupini. According to Sri Chakram, all the way top, Sarvanandamaya Chakram, the dot is Bindu. Whole universe is filled with these Bindus. Everything is a Bindu, from going from one end to descent, from one destination to other destinating point, Bindu. All these Bindus are nothing but mother. That's what it is. Every point, everything is a Bindu. If you think Icha Trikonam, Sri Chakram, triangle, 3 Bindus are there. Icha, Jnana, Kriya, Shakti. Like that, we connect the dot. Oh, now I'm able to connect the dots. So much elaboration is given everywhere. Then you connect all these dots. Even the lectures or series, seminars, they use this. You connect all these dots. If you connect all the dots, beautiful diagrams come, beautiful mukku comes. That connecting is nothing but Bindu. That is Bainda Vasana. Everything is a connection. All of us are connected. All of us are Bindus. Bindu is nothing but mother. That is whole thing is whole universe is. That is why Vishwa Brahmana Karini. All of us are parcel and pocket of these Bindus. Each individual is one Bindu, and we are all connected. That connecting force is Kalya. That is why we really actually, this is interesting. When people are suffering, actually we connect to them better. Whenever they are in trouble, whenever they are in difficulties, we connect to people better. See, even Kunti says, whenever we are in trouble, I am always able to think about you, O Krishna. That is why I'm able to connect to you. That's why give me more difficulties. Then I will think about you. See, it is interesting. But the same thought, are we able to connect better when they are in happy? Like whenever they are in high position, are very wealthy, are very get name and fame, power, position, anywhere, are singing, anywhere you can put. Are we able to celebrate with them? Are we able to enjoy? This question we need to ask ourselves, because each individual, whether the children point of view, anywhere, wherever field we are in, Naishkarmya Sthiti, we are all working. So are we celebrate their success? Are we in that position? If we are all levels, then we are Veeras. We got it done. Our purpose is served as a human being. So that is what Vijnana Kalana, Vijnana Rupini. Who is that? Nada Rupini is doing. Kalya is the connecting force. And then Vaishnavi Tattvam, Vishnu Rupini, that is what whole in and through whole universe is mother. She is the one, is guiding force. Always for that we need to hold on to dharmam, to appreciate, enjoying, and to really live in the moment, to live in that bliss state, to go into silence, to connect to mother. We need dharmam. So this is why dharma, we chant all 3 shlokas, 165 to 167. Dharmadhara, dhanadhyaksha, dhanadhanya vivardhini, viprapriya, viprarupa, vishva brahmanakarini, vishvagrasa, vidrumabha, vaishnavi, vishnurupini, ayo niryo nilalaya, kutastha kularupini, veera goshti priya veera, naishkarmyanadharupini, vijnana kalana kalya, vidagdha baindavasana. May all of us get connected to this world, connected to all these bindus, and where we reach that Sahasrara Sthanam, and that is our crown chakra, or in our heart. That Binda Vasana is nothing but in our heart. She is in our heart. May all of us get connected to that Nadam, to that silence. May Mother bless all in our path. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Harihi Om, everybody.